Okay, hi. Not been around for a little bit. You've been thinking, what's been going on? Unless you're on Twitter, then you probably know what's been going on. For those that don't know, I had a blood clot scare, a DVT scare. Still not entirely sure if it is DVT or not. Have seen a doctor. He's not 100% sure, let's say. So right now I have a very severe calf strain, which could be deep vein thrombosis. For those that know, I had this 7 years ago and it went really badly. If you know what a pulmonary embolism is, or a PE, that happened. So quite scary this last week, and has meant videos have been difficult to focus on and health has been a concern, let's put it that way. But hopefully from now until the rest of time we will continue to make videos, and I thought, you know what, rather than sitting around feeling a bit sad about it, get back on the horse, Ben, and do what you enjoy doing, what you've built over the last 3 years to entertain you lot. So let's do another video. We're back with Spal. It was about a week ago. Can you remember what was going on? More than me. We're on the intro.
3, 2, 1, go!
So folks, last time we met, we signed Carlos Alen. Now, I do remember now, people were telling me how to say this correctly. And while I read those comments, it was a week ago. About a week ago. Is that a song? So let's assume it's Alanaha. No, Alena. I might just call him Al. Just Al might be the best. But it's not that difficult, Ben. It's only 5 letters. But it's got squiggly lines on top. I might put some on my name. Behen. That's what I'm going to be called from now on. Behin. No, Ben? No. Behen. Anyway, we brought him in for a record fee of 11.5 million. People are very enthused by that signing. I think it's a pretty good one. We're now 28th of August. We have a game coming up against Spezia Calcio. So far, we've won our match as well. Beat Sampdoria 4-1. Looking good. So what we're going to do today then is figure out if anyone's going to leave. The case of Dorian Heister continues. We have a draw for the Europa League, I think, coming up as well in today's episode. So it should be, regardless of the fact it was a while ago, should still be a good one. I should say now, if you're watching these in order, you will have missed, or like in the future, you will have missed the week gap. Be grateful. Renzi scored again. That's now 1-1. He's back for them, maybe. Is this going to be his year? Well, I've been away, and this bit of hair is... It doesn't know what it's doing. I've been away so long, we've developed a Parma state of emergency. Oh my god. Okay, at this stage, yes! That's what I did. I offered Dorian out. You'd think that's a big deal. It is a big deal. I did offer him out for 150 million. Clubs are interested, none of which have put in a transfer offer though. And we'll see, they've not got long left if they're going to make that move. Scrivani, £21 million. They're back again. I think we just reject 21 million over so many different clauses. If they offered, again, 35, 40 up front, we'll talk about it. I've just realised this episode is summertime, because it's part 3 of the transfer window. It's like a different world. It's been so long, we're literally out of summer now. So, wow. While this holidays over the transfer window, I'm just going to say now, if you just send me a message of support on Twitter, thank you very much. That sort of thing genuinely does help. I wasn't sure if it would, because 7 years ago, no one really knew who I was. So, different worlds again. So, thank you for the message of support. As we have news, we have little news. Do I take part in deadline day? Ideally, I'm just going to be honest here, I don't really want to. The big thing really is getting Guklu off the transfer business. No, is Guklu, is it... People have bid for Guklu. I don't know why they're not happening then. I should probably do some admin. Was there anyone else I wanted to get rid of? Oh yeah, Bandit. Yes, there was. Right, come on, off you go. Off you pop. I'll let him go. At this point, he can go on a loan deal. Is there anyone else on big wages that I don't really need? No, that's pretty much, that is it. Right, this is the day then. This could be the day Dorian goes, if anyone dares to put a bid in for them. Scanu, who's one of my young centre-backs, he's going to go out on loan for the year again. He's developing, he's gone up to 2-star now, but he needs another year away to really start to become a good player. As Atletico Madrid have come in for Diaz, £20 million. But again, they've made the deal weird, so absolutely not. And Sean Fackel, who, no, is going out on loan. Sean Fackel. Sean Fackel. Oh, here we go. Ruben's piped up. Gianluca Trotta has had a chat with him. I had a chat with Ruben Diaz earlier today. We'll show off. The player wants to know why he didn't allow him to join Atletico. I have the same goals and ambitions as you, so let's get into the Champions League, because I always promise that, and we always get it, so... Aha! Good clue, got a work permit. Perhaps that's what they were waiting on. So he's off. £3 million. Off you go. Paris Saint-Germain are getting some money for that deal. He's been a decent player for us, Guklu, but I think in the last couple of years, he's featuring less and less, so Move him on. They actually make a profit on him, though. I mean, that's not bad. No one wants Badini. Of course they don't. He's 29 and Italian. What about a potential loan deal? 50% of the wages? Anyone? Anyone want him? I will take any offers right now. Oh, hello. Okay, loan deals have come in. They want to pay absolutely nothing. He's going to go to one of the teams in Serie B, I think, because we'll just get him games. At this point, losing the will to live with him. He's off. He's gone. Gone. Now, it's about lunchtime. Not in real life, actually. It kind of is. But regardless, I've still got potentially a move left in me. Oh, I've got no wages left, though, have we? What if we... That's fixed. Fixed. Right, so we've got 516,000. Now I think an ambitious loan deal is on the cards. People have been saying the L in spell stands for loan. Hard to disagree at this point in the series. To decide this player, what we're going to do is we're going to look at current ability. We're going to see where we maybe need to. Our core's very good. Our core is very good. I mean, that's 3-star players and better. If you include the 2-star minimum ability, we're very good in the middle. It's these wide areas. Maybe a winger that can play on both sides. Is there such a human out there that I can get without them being foreign? That's not me being really pro-Brexit. That's just the rules. I don't think there is. Right, let's put some filters on now. Andros Townsend is available, and by available, I mean he exists. Right, what about just accomplished in both areas? Anyone out there? It brings me back to this Argentine chap every time, but I'm not interested. So from what I can tell, there's no real wingers out there. I mean, technically, based on the squad, we do have left wingers. Probably a right winger is necessary, because Verdi can obviously play out on that left. He can play out on the right as well, but I think a right winger. So if we've got anyone that is accomplished in the wide right area. They don't have to be a superstar there. They just have to be able to run. I've gone as far as competent now. No, accomplished. We'll get accomplished. We've got this chap here, Bakary Mbaya. Now he's Senegalese, so I don't know actually. All right, we'll get him in. I don't think he messes up anything. You can get him on quite a cheap fee when you think about it too. As a right wing option, we're in the Europa League. We're going to need options this season, so we'll get him in. We've got a few players out. Bakary Mbaya, in you come. I will buy you. If you don't, I'll buy you. That's what I'll do. In he comes. I hope he can be registered. I didn't say he couldn't be. All right, let's just see if he can be. I'm sure he'll be. All right, boom. There we go. Yes, absolutely fine. Marveloso. Good clue had left. We're sorted. Good clue went to Barnsley. I wasn't even Barnsley. All right. Okay, so squad's looking good. We've got a right wing option. We've got a left wing option. Core, as noted, very good. Fullbacks, that's probably what we should have strengthened. You're very critical of the old fullbacks as well. Barloco is either one of your favourite players or you hate him. Well, the plan today is to play a match, Spezia Calcio, as well as the Europa League draw, so we'll see if we actually get to that point. We received 2.2 million for being in the Europa League group stage. Thank you very much. Bit late to spend that, though. I can't even spend it. No transfer budget left. Albino left. Have bid for this guy. Centre back, very fast. Just take him. Just give him a home. Right, squad completion, registration, done. That's all sorted. Transfer deadline has passed. And I think, looking at it, as the window looks as overall, we've done all right. You know, we look back at the team, we look back at the sign. I think we can be happy with the business that we've done. Of course, Al is the star. We brought in 70 million, 30 went out as well, 40 million for Luca in the centre, probably what was indeed our biggest export, and a pretty good one at that, I've got to say. Our biggest expenditure, apart from Al then, was the 7 million purchase of Sebastian Spira, who I'm hoping this season will be absolutely dynamite. Heisa set for a move to Roma. As the transfer, just look, yeah, it has closed. So, what do you mean? Now, Dorian Heisa, he's got 18 months left on his contract. We've got to get into the Champions League. We start, though, in the Europa League. Right, so we could be here all day if we don't do this at speed. So we'll carry on. We're in second seed. Interesting. So, which group are we going? Sevilla. Flipping heck. I mean, that's not one of the easy ones, is it? Leeds United are in the Europa League. Oh my God. They're in the Premier League. Where did they finish last season? 7th. I absolutely love it. Leeds, Hearts or Aberdeen. I'll take any of them. Right. I hope Leeds get a big game somewhere. That's amazing, though. I'd love to see Leeds in there. Lokomotiv Moscow. Flipping heck. Fenerbahce, PSV in Leeds. That is like 2001. Love that. Absolutely love it. Hearts get Arsenal and Galatasaray. And in this one, we've got Rangers are in there. I mean, that's the only Rangers back in Europe, though. That's not too bad. Stuttgart, former team of mine. Right, we'll go through. Who are we going to get? Rangers with Ajax and Zenit. Tough draw for them. Right, who are we getting? Sport. Okay, not too bad. The Belgian side going there. They get Stuttgart. That's a tough group. Spartak, POK. and Valencia with Stuttgart, blimey, and then Utrecht go in the last group. So our group then is Sevilla, Lokomotiv Moscow, and Bursaspor, which is tough. That is actually quite difficult. As far as groups go, that's not that many easy games in there. I mean, no giants, admittedly, but I mean, no, Sevilla definitely a giant, Ben. Okay, I did a bit of a quickety-pickety on the squad to see what would be given, and overall, that's not too bad. Dorian still, at this stage, doesn't need to be... Dorian's still 21. How mad is that? Doesn't need to be registered, so shan't register him. Kevin Lasagna also looks set to miss out, which is a shame, but the reality. City didn't get either Danili, so these things happen. Okay then, folks, game time. We're playing Spezia Calcio, who are, I think, bottom of the table after one game so far. Rico will be in goal, and this is the lineup we're probably going to try and stick with throughout the season. Miranda is going to be trialled and trained to be a box-to-box midfielder in the centre. Bellanova at right back even. Diaz, Scrivani and Barloco. And you'll notice two things about these fullbacks is we're not playing them in an attacking way anymore. They're both playing a little bit more defensively. Of course, we won our first game 4-1, so looking pretty good. But we're going to play a little bit more reserved and allow our midfielders to be the creative force and outlet for Spirit and Heise up top. So they're playing in that defensive fullback role. Shakiri is in front of them. Oh, Ben, why mess it up so badly? Miranda and Elena Kladhoff in the centre. Bon Jovi just in front. Heise, Spira, and the bench is looking stronger than it's ever looked before. Martin Toft, remember, on there, loving life. The Dane, the Great Dane. Okay, can we put all this transfer business to bed now and finally get ourselves a result in one of the biggest games of the season so far, by which I mean there's been two, and this is one of them, so by proxy, it is one of the biggest games so far. In the same way that your first birthday is always a huge birthday, because it's literally your only birthday, apart from the day that you gave birth, but no cake on those days, is there? So, as the ball's played in, Bodger, square pitch, viewers. Just notice that it's a square pitch, as Spezia Calcio, play it into the centre, Rico does well. It's a square pitch. I'll tell you, you go away for a few days, you come back, everyone's got a square pitch. I can't leave them alone for 2 seconds. How can you adopt a style of play on this pitch? I mean, who performs well on this? Does Heise go... Dorian makes it 1-0. And we're looking great. I mean, it's a lovely goal by Dorian, to be fair. Lovely goal. And actually, having more defensive fullbacks on a square pitch probably makes more sense. Less room for people to get down the wings on. Then again, there's less room for people to do anything on, isn't there? Bon Jovi then drives forward with it, plays it into Heise, who's a strike from me, I've got to say. Edge of the box, whips it into that top corner. Lovely little strike. 1-0, looking good. How will we deal? Oh my God, I need to knock my tea over. Things are really kicking off here, viewers. Goodness gracious. What will I do next? Take a paracetamol? Literally, I go away for a few days. Two big YouTubers are having a fight. PewDiePie's offended everyone. And I nearly knocked some tea over. I mean, add that to the list of drama. Spira, though, goes forward. Where's he off to? Spira? Oh, it's not bad. That's the... If he bangs that in, then he's fantastic. He never does, though. It's always a little... rather than a boom, which I'm looking for. Heise, free kick. Oh, I was going to say he never misses those, but then he did. Barloco, ball whipped in again, though. And look at this. They've headed it away. They're basically on a counter-attack. Straight away, in on goal. Ball played in. Miranda's there, though. And now Bon Jovi, you can slide it through to Dorian. He does too. Dorian, similar position to last time. Dorian Heise finds the same corner of the net. So far, 16 shots for us in this first half. 2-0 to the good. 40 minutes gone. Bon Jovi again plays through Dorian Heise, and we're allowing them to create. The ball put in. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That is what I'm talking about. We're setting up more defensively. That's been an issue for us. Our defensive structure has been a little bit all over the place. Our fullbacks now, though, decent defenders, and I'm going to make them defend a little more. 2-0, though, looking good. I'm very pleased with the performance. Keep it up. They like that. Get out there and do some more. Don't know where Vice goals, just disappears. So far, Spezia not having the best of times. Spira driving forward. We all know what's going to happen. He's going to just kick it gently into the keeper's hands. Why does he do that? Milan beating Juve. Big game early in the season. Curious. Now, we could start here. 2 wins from 2. Looking very good. Dorian's got an injury. What is said injury? Shin injury. Get him off. Half an hour to go. Mario Balotelli enters the arena. Come on, Mario. Show us what you're made of. Show us that it was completely worth signing you. To be fair, I've heard rumours that Mario Balotelli is lethal on a square pitch. Not necessarily in a good way. As the ball's cleared up towards Spira, who can't quite get there. Now, Mario is wearing his patented 45 shirt. I'm hoping at some point we'll see him involved as he made a movement towards the ball, which I guess is in a way good, as they drive forward with it. Kappa now on that side. Don't whip it into the back post. Well, in fairness, he didn't. Is that... That's not the same. No, it's a regen. Never mind. 2-1, and they're back in it a little bit. That's the thing with the square pitch, folks. You've never truly beaten it, as they're forward again here, which seems unreasonable. We've stayed attacking this whole time. Might regret that if they score from this particular chance, as the ball's put in, and that's 2 in 2 minutes. It's good to be back. You bring Mario Balotelli on. Everything goes. Martin Toft's coming on. The Toftinator. Get on there, Tofty. Right, 15 minutes to go. We've dominated the game. We've looked fantastic. We brought Mario on. Wow, what an impact. Is there any other changes we can make here? I think Batista in the centre, maybe for Miranda. A little bit more creativity. 6 minutes left. Come on. Well, then. Well. This is the last chance of the game. If that had gone in, there'd have been tears. And that, my friends, I believe is going to be that. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, though. It's been a return to the series today for me. And I'll be honest, it's made me feel like I've never been away. If I'm look at the state of it. 2-0 up, looking good. Half an hour, 25 minutes to go. 2-2, of course it is. Heist is out for 2 to 3 weeks with an injury after sprinting. That's a long time to suggest. 2 to 5 weeks. Physio also out for 2 to 5. Calf strain. That's pretty unbelievable. Calf strain. Is that some sort of joke? There's no way. There's no way that's just happened. Can you get Sports Interactive? Hello, can you hear this? Unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. That's what I'm suffering with. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye. That's bollocks.